We're live. We're live, people. Welcome once again to our channel, Cool Case Adventure. We hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Hope everything's well.
Hello, hello. How you guys doing?
Got the notification that officially we're live. That's a good thing.
Hello, hello. How you guys doing? No, that's YouTube. That's YouTube.
We got a whole bunch of announcements, guys. I mean, have you ever heard me starting with music? A bunch of announcements. I hope you're ready. Hope you're ready. There are so many announcements and news in 1 week that I could barely keep up.
Hey,
Rodra, hi,
Mada. Hello, hello.
I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. So sorry about the bad streaming yesterday. We have
horrible.
major issues of the Magic Kingdom. I mean, even with our cell phone, we couldn't even use our cell phone. So I am so sorry about that. But we learn. We live, we learn, we move on. Mary said, just stopping to say hi. I won't be able to stay. Stupid plane.
Stupid plane.
Stupid plane. Haunted United. Hey guys, how are you, man? I hope everything is going well for you with everybody. So, if you're just tuning in for the first time, this is our theme park news. This is what we talk about everything that have broke down on the theme park, mostly Disney, Universal, Disneyland, and Universal Hollywood. So basically, what we do is just break down everything that's going on, things that we have observed, things that are about to happen, things that we're experiencing. We believe that you guys need to be aware, the things that you need to know, because when you come over here, you're gonna be facing a lot of things that you may need. You have to be aware. If you're not aware, it may affect your vacation, right? Starting with the music in the background, people.
I can hear it.
You may not be able to hear it, but that's why I'm dancing. Don't worry about it. I'll have to do some quick connection in the future. But anyway, let's move on. 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 If you cannot hear, I just have some Mardi Gras music playing on the background, but that's okay. There's no worries. I will figure it out for next week or in the future. But anyway, guys, moving right along because we got tons, guys. I mean, when do you see the screen? We got tons. We got tons. Let me share the screen. Bam, but right over there. Let me start my music really quick so that way. There you go. Universal Studios today broke down the news with Mardi Gras. So we're gonna start with that because it's one of the things that is the latest, and a lot of people may have a lot of questions. But Mardi Gras came along. I told you when the holidays were happening, I told you theme parks were gonna slow down on the news, and since then, these 2 weeks have been it's crazy. So starting with Mardi Gras, basically they're telling us that it's from February 4th to April 16. It says menus in the park coming soon, and this is straight from the Universal website. They're basically telling us about the parade and colorful performance. So basically, they're saying enjoy dancers and street performance throughout the day. That on select nights catch the dazzling Mardi Gras parade, authentic floats direct from New Orleans.
Slow down.
Blah, 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 blah. So, in case you didn't know, Universal actually have the creators of this Mardi Gras floats from New Orleans. They work in their floats in here. Correct. So that's that's authentic. They're authentic. So that's kind of cool. You're gonna be able to enjoy incredible food from the world, from over the world, I guess.
From the world over.
From the world over. So they have not announced, like they say on the menu, but for the most part, they have different food booths from different countries. Best country is gonna sound like very biased.
Very.
very biased. But 2 years ago, it was from Puerto Rico. It's not. It's not only me. I mean, judging by the line, they could barely go down. The Puerto Rican booth was the best.
Was a hit.
It was a hit, and it had long line. When I mean long line, people were waiting up to half an hour, not more, for their food. Um, so they have food from Spain, traditional food from New Orleans, Karen's favorite beignet. They have chicken po' boy, and however, the chicken po' boy last year they moved them from here to the hotel. So there is a lot of food.
Roger said bias.
It's totally biased, but hey,
it was good.
A lot of people were asking for that booth last year, and people were disappointed. Mary said, "Well, Puerto Rico food is yummy." Yeah, it was. Yes, it was really good.
Yes, it is. I wish I knew how to make more of it.
You're gonna have some live concerts. You're gonna have daytime excitement. So moving right along, here's the concert lineup that they actually released this year. So starting on February 4th, Patti LaBelle, and then February 10th, J Vicky. You know who he is? I don't know.
No idea.
This one I'm excited about. Google Dolls. Most likely we may or may not be attending that night, but Google Dolls is one of my favorite bands out there. So definitely, I'm interested to watch them perform. Maren Morris also performing February 18th. You got Willow.
I was surprised about that one.
I know, I was surprised about that one. Obviously, all of these performers are subject to change. To be honest with you, something that have last minute cancellation, and Universal is able to fit other ones. So, Three Doors Down, I'm super excited to see. I have watched Three Doors Down, as a matter of fact, in Mardi Gras before, and I had a blast. Sean Paul, who doesn't love Sean Paul, so this one is gonna be a hit on March 4th.
You gotta put those on the calendar.
This one I don't know who she is.
She's a 2-time Grammy Award winner, though.
But there you go.
Oh, she's a New Orleans native.
Okay, well, definitely something to watch now.
She should be good to watch.
See, Mary knows who she is.
And Roger's from DR, so I'm biased.
They have not done a DR booth though.
They should do one though.
They did a Cuban, which is sucked. To be honest with you,
not biased.
Not biased at all, and I was disappointed. And they overcharged for.
Oh, because they did the Cuban sandwich. That was horrible.
That's the first time that they did the Cuban sandwich, and it was like $14.
And barely any meat.
It was horrible. And that one was next to the Puerto Rican booth. So true fact, what we will do is that we will make a line to go to the Puerto Rican booth and then stop in the Cuban booth to buy cafe. Remember that?
Oh yeah. The cafecito.
The cafecito. So that's what we will do. Mary said she's more seen in Christian sect, but her songs are in Christian music.
Cool.
Okay, cool to know. All right. So basically, that's what's going on. Then don't miss the Spectacular Parade. Some of the things that they're saying this year, I don't know if it says it over here on this specific page, but in the media release that they did today, they were talking about that this year is a little bit different. They're gonna do more like a carnival. Not sure what I mean about that, but they actually made sure to say maybe a little bit more different. This is the only thing I'm going to tell you straight up right now. I don't know what's wrong with Universal. If I were you and you're planning to come, I will not spend money on this. So here's what Universal is doing. First of all, this thing increased $20 today. It used to be $64.99. So now for $85 per person, they're actually ensuring that you could have a 3-course meal on selecting from the full menu on these 4 restaurants, right? And that's going to actually ensure you a spot on the Universal Studio Parade float. If I were you, I will not do it because, for a family of 4 like us, that's along with that's $340 plus tax for that experience alone. So, with the tax, it will be $363 80. I'm assuming I'm gonna get my hopefully my discount, but still, it's gonna be 300 for something that is not worth it. The only reason the people this is becoming very appealing to people is because they want to secure their spot on the float. Now, Universal up to this point has not released any information in regards to annual pass holders to make a reservation to be on the floats like they have done on the prior year. I'm surprised that it has taken them so long. And who knows, they may not do it. They may have all these because the last time I checked for this reservation, I mean, a lot of the dates were already gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now they keep telling you also that you can actually do this, join it in a virtual line every day, um, like you will normally do. Highest, my biggest recommendation, and I obviously advise, is to do it during the week. If you come in the middle of the week, I can guarantee you that you will find spots. Do not wait until April, which is the highest season of spring break, because you're not gonna find it. However, if you go like on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, and you show up there early, I think usually they do those virtual queue by noon. And you do it, I can guarantee you're gonna find a spot. I know many people that have always found spot. Um, Mary said complete asinine. I agree 100%. I can't remember our pricing it out, but it wasn't even $60 for the highest paying item of those restaurants. So Mary and Danielle, our my partners in crime from our Facebook group, they actually costed out, and it wasn't. I think it came with a high 40s or low 50s. And what they did is they selected random items and they average it out. So with that said, all that you're doing for this, honestly, is just securing your spot. It's the biggest ripoff the Universal Studio has done. And on top of that, they increased it by $20. They should, honestly, that's a big no-no. I will not do it now. If you really, your heart is set to ride on a float and you really want to do it, then be my guest. Go for it and pay it. Maybe you want one lifetime opportunity. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help you out. I will not do it. I will not pay for that. As a matter of fact, I mean, I got already ideas, so I'll figure it out. I cannot send me my ideas because people are watching, and we got a certain individual basically copying our content now, so I gotta be careful with that. So if you're an annual pass holder, they encourage you to join them because you get a special perks. They also have get 2 days free with a 2-day park, 2-day ticket. If you need help with that, we are travel agents. We could. This is for Florida resident only. Okay. However, if you're planning to book your vacation for 5 days, you could actually get up to 25% off on a package, meaning tickets and hotels.
Bye, Mary. Have a good flight.
Mary, where are you going?
See you. She's got a board. She's got to take her plane.
See
you in February.
Those Southwest people, you're watching the best channel right now. Going on. But anyways, have a safe trip, Mary. They're offering for 5 days. If you're planning to stay 5 days and you use a package of tickets and hotel, they're actually offering up to 25% off on that package, which is, that's how you can save up some money. Here are some of the food that they're offering. Like they said, the food menu is coming in soon, but this should give you an idea. This whatever crawfish and all that have been offered before.
But they have to. That's very authentic.
Beignet have been obviously offered before, and then you got this, I guess, shrimp,
salad or something,
some salad or cocktail or whatever. That's new. I haven't seen that. This I was talking to Adri, which is will be our boss in the travel agency. This looks like mofongo. This is giving me some hope.
But does
they haven't announced it, but that does look like mofongo.
That does look like mofongo, but does anybody else do mofongo? Like
nope.
Cubans, Dominicans, Or
I
just
mean,
Puerto
yeah, yeah,
Rican?
yeah, 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 yeah. But
Who is it traditional to?
mostly either Dominican or Puerto Rican.
Oh,
But,
maybe we'll get a Dominican
but
boost.
Dominican use mango.
Mm.
They don't not necessarily do mofongo as much, but yeah, they do it. However, this is more of a Puerto Rican traditional Puerto Rican. So I'm just crossing my fingers, and and it's showing us. Look, it's showing us three types of mofongo: the regular mofongo, the shrimp mofongo. Not sure what
Ooh,
is
no,
this.
I don't know what that is.
Not sure what it is, but it's giving
Maybe a sweet one.
It's giving us some hope. And
DR.
yeah, DR does mofongo too. I hope they do a DR. Imagine that you could walk up to a booth and then order some mango. Mango is a traditional Dominican Republic uh, uh, food item, and it's delicious. And that's what you want. You want people to try those um, eccentric plates. You know what I mean? So that way people know they are. Douglas Acevedo, how are you? So I'm planning to go to Disney next year around September time. By that time next year, be around 1 year and 2 months old. Is it still worth it to go going? And what is it to do with a baby?
It kind of depends what park you're planning on going. Magic Kingdom probably a good one, and then maybe Animal Kingdom. I would say because of the animals.
Well, yeah, and there are gonna be some rides and they're gonna have some height requirements. However, don't let that stop you. So Disney and both Universal, I mean, terminology is the same thing. They call it something different, but they got something that's called baby swap. So you and your spouse go, and let's say Karen and I, we go. I have the baby. I stay with the baby. Karen goes and rides. She has to make the line like she will normally do it.
One of you has to make the line.
Regular, unless you got either
Express Pass
or the Genie Plus, right? Or Lightning Lane. So Karen will go. She will make the regular line, and then she gets off the ride. Then she swaps with me, and now I don't have to make the regular line. I just go through like if I would be a Lightning Lane or an Express Pass. Well, in Universal, it's like right there. So I just go down to the right, kind of like an express, and they feed me through the side. So that's an alternative. Don't let that stop you. However, there are gonna be some rides that you will be allowed to ride with the baby. So, for example, Mickey's and Minnie Runaway Railway in Magic Kingdom is one, and Hollywood Studios is one. That I know I've seen babies, and obviously because you can carry and put them on your lap. Most of the rides have to be about 34, 36 inches. So it all depends. It's kind of hard to judge because your baby may be a tall baby.
Yeah.
I've seen babies that are like 40 inches and they're not even two. So, but yeah, regardless, don't let that stop you. Rodra, I love Mofongo. I wonder if they'll have a New Orleans muffaletta sandwiches. They did have it.
I'll be right back. Okay. Gotta go get Kyla.
Yeah, Karen has to go get Kyla. She's in a basketball game. They did have it on, I think it was like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it could happen anytime. Cecilia, how are you? I am truly sorry about yesterday's stream. I know you were leaving, but it was super, super bad. I mean, we have major networking issues, so I apologize about that. I was so mad. Cecilia, since that you are a YouTube member, it's easier now to showcase it now. So if you see right next to your name, right here is representing a specific sign, because that means that you've been a YouTube member now for several months. So basically that's one of your perks. I get to see you. In the case that all the messages get out of control, then we go through the YouTube members. You're the best, guys. Thank you. Absolutely, that's what we're here to help you. I would just say don't hold back. I mean, Karen and I have never stopped visiting vacation. As a matter of fact, I think Kyla went to her first time to Disney when she got all her shots as a baby. When is that? Like about a month, 2 months old. And I have a picture. I have to try to find it, but we have a picture of Kyla um, in front of Cinderella. We took her to Cinderella, so and Cinderella Castle, and we were able to take a picture with Cinderella. So that was Kyla's first picture, and of course after that it was with Mickey. So these are some of the sample items that they're giving us for this year. Um, uh, Food for Mardi Gras. Um, Keep this in mind as well. You say when you see this is a good deal. Okay, it said enjoy 50 plus Mardi Gras tasting menu items with the food and beverage card. Pay $65 for a $75 card and lanyard. Now, last year they had one that cost 100 something, and it was better because what happens is once you pay for this card, um, so once you pay for this card, and once you divide the total of the money you have versus the items that you're buying, it comes a lot cheaper than if you were buying it separately. We burn, well, obviously we have this YouTube channel, but we burned through 200 something dollars. I forgot what was the amount. I think it was like 120 to 125. So we burned through two of those the entire Mardi Gras last year, and it was because we had to taste food, and we did some food. I mean, we did both. We taste some food, and then also we got some food after we were done tasting for the YouTube channel. This is the best deal. It says check out details. I don't know. I checked on the details. I don't. They didn't add anything. Um, the cool thing about this card also is that you could use it at selective restaurants because, for example, you could have used it on meals. You could use it on. Oh, that's how I burned through the last one. We went to Hard Rock and we used it on Hard Rock Cafe. But I know people that were using it on Confiscos. I know people that were using it on I want to say it was Finnegan. So it's a good deal. You're done with that. Mardi Gras is over, and you want to buy a popcorn or pretzel, you could still use it after Mardi Gras. So it's still a good deal. So what I do normally, I buy if it's this low, I try to buy 2 to 3 um, throughout the season. I don't buy it all at once, and then whatever I got left over, then Mardi Gras is over, and then I continue to I could buy snacks and stuff like that. Imagination Travel, Miss Sheila. I still have a card from last year that has some money left on it. So keep it because you still can use it this year, by the way. That's how I started last year. So in fact, I then ended up burning more than the 200 something dollars because I had the card from the previous year. So I think we had over 20 something dollars still. So if you still have it and you're coming during that Mardi Gras, you could still use it. So that again, it's a really good deal. It's a like we Latinos say, that's a ganga, man, a bargain. So definitely you should do it. Um, if you're staying on the resorts, keep in mind every single resort has something to offer when it comes to Mardi Gras. 2 years ago when we stayed at Cabana Bay, I remember I didn't record it, but I did order something in the bowling alley, and it was decent. Now you don't have to stay in a hotel in order to like buy. I don't know if you guys knew this. You could always catch a bus from City Walk, and that takes you to a hotel, and you could eat in any restaurant. You don't need to stay in any other hotel. If you even want to go and watch Seaport or Fino for yourself, you could do that. I mean, it's free transportation. They don't ask you for any room card or anything. As a matter of fact, they encourage people to do it. They want people to experience and see their hotels. So keep that in mind. So that's basically the most important part for Mardi Gras. They're reminding us over here to make sure you have the app because that's how you're able to make the virtual line for the float and also do the contactless payment. So it does work like Apple Pay and stuff like that. So very cool. But of course, when Mardi Gras, when Universal makes an announcement, example, last week with Super Nintendo, here comes Disney to overshadow the whole thing. Today, they made this announcement. Here came Disney again to overshadow all this announcement because that's how Disney is. I keep saying it and mark my words. This whole epic universe is gonna be just a dream short lived by Universal. Mark my words. Because this is not going to let Universal steal their spotlight. Um, and I think I mentioned it in the live stream yesterday, but the Disney is already they already had a plan and it's already on document that they have space for three more parks, two the size of a water park and one like a normal theme park. And they could build at any time. So that's part of the Reedy Creek plan, it's part of that agreement. So it could happen. So watch it for Disney. Don't sleep on them. Moving right along, let's talk about what they revealed last week. Universal came last week and they said we're gonna reveal a theme park, and it's not Florida and it's not California. It happens to be in Texas. Universal has announced plans that for a new theme park that is unlike any other in the world, according to the press release. The park will include a lush green landscape with immersive theme lands designed for young children and family, with additional space planned for future expansion. Basically, this is gonna be built on a 97-acre in Frisco, Texas, about 30 miles north from Dallas, and this is their concept art released by Universal last week. Texas is coming up a lot in the conversation. I told Karen this. Cruises are moving to Texas. As a matter of fact, Royal Caribbean just opened a port over there. Disney has announced that they're going to start sending ship through Texas. And now we're hearing from Universal opening in Texas. And Karen said, well, I don't know that they're going to do anything over here. Well, that's the problem. That's right. They're not going to do anything as much over here in Florida or California. I think Texas is going to be the future of theme parks. I think Texas will be the future tourist destination. There's too many things happening in Texas. Douglas said, what are your thoughts again on Epic Universe? You think it's going to be the best park Universal has ever made? Yes. Epic Universe is going to be built according to a lot of the resources. Not by resources, these are people that I know they have worked internally with Universal and what Universal wants to do, but it has not been released officially by Universal. However, you could see Universal's intention when they say over here that they're building yes, it's going to be a younger audiences in this one, but basically they want things to be for the family. In order for Universal to compete against Disney, they must build a family oriented theme park. They cannot keep building Thrill. If they build Thrill, they are not going to compete against Disney. It's going to become another IOA, Island of Adventures. If they do that, then they're actually competing. I'm not competing, but they're actually targeting our older audience. Douglas, I see that you became a new member as well. Thank you so much for the support. I forgot telling you what you do get as a new member. As a new member, you will get the opportunity to win special prizes. And you could ask Michila, who have won it. Cecilia have won some prizes already. And by prizes is things that we find in the parks. For example, the next drawing that we're going to be doing, I don't have it over here, it will be for the Figment Popcorn Bucket from Epcot. We are traveling to Disneyland, so any item from the 100 celebration or for the Mickey's or Minnie Runaway Railway or Super Nintendo, anything new over there, we're gonna buy it because we want to give it back to you guys. Also, when we release merchandise, you guys are gonna get a special discount in case you get want to buy our merchandise. In addition, eventually you're gonna get special content behind the scenes. Maybe I record the kids over here so you guys get to see how they are in here. Some of you have asked like, what do your kids do when they're not vlogging? Then I may show you that. Obviously I gotta protect their privacy in terms of, sometimes they just want to chill, but I want to show you so that way you guys get to see their normal teenagers. So those kind of videos like that. But going back to that, Douglas, the thing about Universal, they have to compete, and according to what they want to be the direct competition of Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is about to release Tron, and if you hang on with me for more time, I'm gonna show you how Tron is gonna look like based on the ride in Shanghai. I did the research. I found somebody today that have posted it because I want you guys to understand what we saw in yesterday's live stream in Universal, and especially when Karen said, I don't think this ride is gonna be so fast. I don't think so either because they have to target for family. They cannot, by family, I mean your kids after they reach certain height, maybe 36 inches, then they could ride it. That's what I mean by family. The more thrilling it is, the higher the high requirement is going to become. And also, the less size friendly is going to be as well. So, very, very important. Universal does not want to not be away from the competition from Disney. So in the meantime, they're causing waves. They're saying, hey, we're building a very kid friendly park in Texas, so watch out. That's what they're doing. So that's their way of letting themselves know. In addition, they went ahead last week and said, wait a second, we're not done yet. We will be building a year-round Halloween Horror Night experience in Las Vegas. You know how many people have been asking for a HHN experience all year long? So Las Vegas will receive a brand new horror experience created by Universal Parks and Resorts. A new around horror theme attraction will be built in the Area 15 Entertainment Complex. I used to travel to Vegas up to pandemic. Trust me, once this thing is built, I will be going. Universal is known for our ability of deliver original, highly themed, and terrifying horror entertainment experiences of millions of fans every year. That's what the president of New Venture said. We're excited to give the global fan base yet another way to get scared and have fun with fear in the heart of Las Vegas. So it's very, very important. So notice that Universal was really slick. They said we're building something for kids and family, but hey, Vegas watching now we're bringing the fire. We're bringing you guys the HHN experience. So Universal has become the theme park to watch out for. Trust me. Cecilia, Vegas, here I come. There you go. We should make a cool case adventure and followers kind of trip to Las Vegas and do it together. There you go. There you go. I think we should all do it, right? We should all plan something. So there you go. Now, there's a lot of construction going on right now in Universal to the point that it's scary. No matter where you look at, there's going to be construction wall. So I'm getting this from Inside Universal Twitter. This is how the Simpson area is looking right now, due to the fact that they're going through some refurbishment. And then you come over here and talking about Epic Universe, Douglas. This one is for you, and everybody else who is excited about Epic Universe. So, according to Cygnus, who continue to provide us these images in Twitter, basically this is how the monster theme line is looking. Now remember, this is speculated to be the monster theme line. This is not official. The only thing that Universal confirmed was Super Nintendo. That's the confirmed line by Universal. Other than that, this is all speculated. But if it's monster theme line, this is what you're looking at. My apologies. The dogs are gonna bark because Kyle and Karen just arrived home. This is the monster roller coaster. This is how we're looking at right now. Look at for all of you that we've been watching this every single week now. We follow this every single week in the live stream. Look how amazing this is looking. Now that the buildings are starting to go up, we started to see some of the rails. I want to say about a month and a half, we were looking at a plain landfill. Hopefully, you guys remember that. But this is looking amazing by the minute. So the tractor support for the hub racing roller coasters are in. So this is what I mean. You see, right over here. That's unbelievable. Then obviously they're talking to us about the same thing that we just mentioned, and then they said, I don't know exactly what they said over here, but Epic Universe from the ground. You get to see the roller coaster in here. Then Project 912, which may be known as Universal's Stella Nova Resort, after about a month of progress. So December 14 on the left versus January 13 on the right. So this was a month earlier versus now. That's one of the two hotels. Michelle said, I love watching it being built. It's fascinating. Yes, it is amazing. Her is gonna be be massive, like the Pudding Island of Adventure and Studios together. Yes, it's the biggest Universal property ever built yet in the world. This thing is massive. So this is the hotel, and now didn't translate over here. This is where a look at the structure containing a Nintendo store, bathroom, and a quick service location rumored to be named Moonpie. Again, remember, they're even saying it's rumored. Nothing confirmed yet. Trust me, the minute it gets confirmed, if you guys been keeping up with our Facebook and Instagram, you know I've been going crazy posting nothing but news.
I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
Need to scooch. Let me in.
Mr. Douglas became a new member.
Thank you, Mr. Douglas. Welcome to the family.
Will you tell one of the kids to bring us some popcorn? Oh, okay. Can you? So that way everybody gets to see what we mean if they didn't watch the live stream. So Hollywood may be getting the first Super Nintendo World in America, but Orlando will have the Toad, M&G, and Donkey Kong at opening.
M&G.
That's I could picture in my head. I cannot name it. But anyway, while they see that, this is the popcorn bucket that you will get. One of you can win. The YouTube members or the patrons. So you just gotta press it.
Yeah, like press it in or press it down?
No, yeah, just press it down. There you go. You open. So they still have the popcorn in there. So that's what it looks like. One of you will be getting the popcorn bucket.
For whoever gets it, you open it by pressing his little
mouth. We learned that the other day. But anyways, Celia said, my minion is lonely. Well,
yeah, can have a buddy.
You may get it. You may get it. A nice, come on, good luck. You may get it. Don't forget, we're going to keep bringing more stuff. Karen and I believe on paying back. You guys are supporting the channel by becoming members. We have to give you back. And I know you do it from all the kind of your heart. And we want to give you something special on return. Something that it basically make you feel, hey, it's worth it to contribute towards the family. And trust me, whatever money you're paying towards is going back to pay for all these adventures of ours. Moving right along, these are the intersections. And with the traffic signal poles over here, so more and more developed. They're calling that crane activity. Walls going up around the theater attraction of what is believed to be the How to Train the Dragon. Right over here.
That part's gonna be big.
So there you go, Douglas. This should give you an idea how massive this thing is. This is no joke. I want to say, I don't know. This is me predicting. You're probably gonna need 2 to 3 days to do this whole part.
It looks massive.
It is massive. Michelle said, y'all know my favorite color is purple and I love Figment. Here you go, Michelle.
Sheila.
You may get it. You may get it, Michelle. More track supports. I didn't translate them. More track supports are in on the hub of for the racetrack. Right over here. That is crazy, y'all. The Hop Racing Roller Coaster Epic Universe. So here we go. Even more. I want to say the first time I showed this, Karen, remember it was just this.
Oh, yes.
And then it was just this section over here. Because you mentioned, like, it's crazy how they put that in parts.
In parts, yeah.
And now this.
Now there's a drop.
So I want you, there's a drop, okay?
Yeah.
I want you guys to make a mental picture of what they're showing us about this track so far. Well, we're going to go back to last week when I mentioned nothing on this track yet is calling for a thrill ride. Yet. Yeah. Now.
But is all this part of it?
No, those are cranes.
No, not the yellow crane. These.
No, I don't know.
Because it might go this way.
It may go.
So I know you guys don't see what I'm pointing at, but
right here. She's pointing out here. Do you guys see this green?
Because that goes up.
These are the support.
Yeah.
Well, it could go up. That's okay.
Oh, that is part of it.
Space Mountain goes up. So you just never know. However, what it may make a difference on this is not so many loops or no loops or not in inversions. I mean, think about Velocicoaster, for example. Velocicoaster doesn't even give you a break coming out. So when we talk about friendly, family friendly, this is screaming so far from me, family friendly. And I want you all to keep a mental picture of this, possibly how this is going to translate back here. So when I show you Tron, you're going to be like, so maybe Universal's up to something now. Cecilia said, like Dwelling Dragons. It looks like it, but
looks like 2 of them are going to be competing. Like, we're going to be competing.
That's why they call it a racetrack. So, yeah. But nothing, you know, I guess it's one dragon and another dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear the new Harry Potter is like Spider-Man, but goes up and down.
That'll be fun.
That will be interesting. So, but just picture this for now, and we're going to get to Tron. I promise you. Once you guys see me clicking over here and then this Twitter over here, that will be Tron. You'll get to see that. And it will be a whole POV, so spoiler alert. If you don't want to watch it, look down. Or if you want to watch it, I want you to watch it because that's going to scream family theme park. Track stage on site for the Monster Roller Coaster. Current rumors speculate this ride to be a family spinning coaster by Mac.
There really is
spinning coaster.
They're really targeting that family.
They want to take Magic Kingdom down, y'all.
Y'all.
That's what's going on. Well, I've been saying it all along for the longest time now. And Diana says, oh, didn't click. A Mardi Gras concert lineup came out today. I'm going to miss Willow perform. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. We already,
you like Willow? I don't listen to Willow, but
we already went over the lineup. But that Mardi Gras, the lineup looks pretty cool.
Lineup looks pretty good.
Lineup looks amazing, though. Lineup looks amazing. So, side news, man, is on fire. And this only been a week, guys, and they are popping nothing but like fire of content for Epic Universe. A cobweb of steel has grown around the two pillars on the top of Monsterland at entry portal, right over here. That's what I mean. So it keeps getting more interesting. And then a current look at the rumored water attraction in the hub of Epic Universe. To the left, the tower for Super Nintendo store seems to be fully erected. That's what I mean. This is just insane. And this is an aerial look. Imagine when you're in the ground level. It's gonna take you forever to walk around.
It's kind of. I think I said it last week too, but it's kind of cool to see a theme park from the bottom up. You know, like it's really cool.
Douglas says, "LOL, family spinning coaster. Let's see how well that goes for family not getting sick." That's true. That's true.
It could be like something like the dinosaur ride that they had at Disney, the Animal Kingdom that they took down.
It could be. Well, hey,
or it could be like Men in Black. Men in Black spins a lot.
It's a family. Now let's change gears. Now inside Universal, this is done by Alicia Stella. Alicia Stella is a theme park enthusiast blogger, podcaster. If you don't follow her, make sure you follow her. You could actually find her on YouTube by Orlando Park Stop. Very, very reliable source. So this is what she actually posted today, and they do a lot. They do a lot of explanation on Epic Universe. That's what I wanted you guys to know about them in case you want to know more. But this is how we're looking right now. Inside, of course, they give credit to Magic City Mayhem because this is what's been going on around the walls of the Kids Zone. If you guys didn't know, the Kids Zone area have officially closed. So this is SpongeBob Square Store Pants store. You gotta, if you want to go to ET, you gotta walk that way. So it's like I mentioned, everything has changed in Universal. Everything's nothing but construction walls all over. So keep that in mind. That area is no longer available. Also for Mardi Gras, the Madame Basil
has changed.
Have changed.
They have updated for the season.
They updated it for Mardi Gras. So when you look and zoom in, it talks about Club Coconut.
Oh, so that's how they're hinting.
They're hinting the Club Coconut is gonna be open. There you go. Curse is gonna be called Cursed Coconut Club.
So it's good to assume at this point that the Coconut Club will be every year retheming thing for the seasons.
Correct. Douglas said, "Is it confirmed yet that they doing the biggest in park hotel for Epic Universe?" Yes, it is the biggest theme park of any Universal in the world.
Hotel.
No hotel. Hotels, they have two hotels. They got planned two hotels with the land to expand. So it's the largest Universal theme park with opening with two brand new hotels. I love it. I heard that we're moving the tribute stores. They are moving the tribute store. Tribute store is gonna be in Hollywood Boulevard. Basically, that's why they're using the old Universal Pass Holder Lounge, right, where they used to serve the the props, and the store they used to sell. I mean, do the photograph.
Yes.
They're combining those 3 stores.
And yeah, y'all know it's my favorite window. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll go look at it next time we're doing a live over there.
So there is a lot of information. All of this came out today. Also, keep in mind that the characters, the DreamWorks characters, are all over the park doing meets and greet because they no longer have an area.
But they don't have an area. But I think that's also like screaming, like we're coming, something big's coming for us.
We shall see.
But I mean, like the walls are all themed after them anyway.
We shall see, but they moved them.
So it's all DreamWorks.
You still can meet the trolls. You can meet.
That might give them more visibility to begin with.
Even Shrek was around.
Because I never saw them in the back.
I said it from the get-go. Moving Shrek and Donkey and Fiona was the stupidest decision ever. So we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, the Mardi Gras tribute store.
Moving right along. Now we're moving to Attractions Magazine because our friends from Attraction Magazine also did the Red Coconut thing, but they also talk about the Mardi Gras food booth, which in fact, if you go to our Instagram, and I'll show you more about the food booth. So there is a character. That's what I wanted to show y'all.
That's gonna give more, like I said, that's gonna give them more visibility because nobody went back there. Like,
yeah. So then let me show you this in our Insta. In our Instagram. It's been a day of news, guys. So Mary did me the favor because she will happen to be in Universal today, but here's the food booth for Mardi Gras and all already in the New York area that have been installed already, which is great. Every time that they do something with that area, it changes the environment.
Yeah, it looks empty when things going on.
Shout out to Mary for providing us with this info. So there's some more, and now by the animal actor, then here's some tents, and also towards the back of the park. So Mary, who's currently on a plane right now,
hooked us up,
provided us with great info. So I appreciate Mary for her help.
See the new tribute store wall thing that you can pay to put your picture up.
I just passed it. Yeah. I think the 3 hotels are Grand Helios, Stella Luna, and Terra Nova.
I don't know.
Don't quote me. Yes, there's 2 hotels for sure, and a third one is rumored. But yeah, that all of those are rumored so far. This is the one that you said. Oh crap!
I passed it again.
I know. I saw kind of like a.
Say it's oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I know I completely missed it. So if you want to be part of the tribute store, get your custom prop bottle and sing in the Mardi Gras tribute store. Limited space available.
You think that's gonna be 3 people that you can put on it?
If it's 3, we gotta check. Can you take a picture of that real quick?
Every I think for every festival they're adding
more and more.
One more person.
There you go. All right, so let's talk up. Let me go back over here. Michila said the food booths look like buildings in Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Yeah,
yes, they do.
A phenomenal job done by Universal Creative Team. French Quarter theme food booth. Yes. So now we're gonna switch gear to WDW News. Our friend Annie had the opportunity to travel on behalf of WDW News today, and her and her husband did the soft opening
awesome
for Super Nintendo. So, in case you were wondering, this is basically how those two cafe looks like inside. It looks this land looks freaking
Awesome.
amazing. I don't know what else to say other than I'm beyond excited. There are people saying right now, and we'll confirm once we do it. There are people currently confirming that this is so far the best land that they ever been in Universal and Disney. Period.
Yes.
That's strong.
It looks amazing.
What's going on, David?
David.
Thanks for coming over tonight. Um, this is your again. This is basically a quick look over the menu. We've been over the menu already. Karen and I may have to pick and choose if it's open. Uh, what menu item we want to try? Because obviously we cannot try it all, and you guys will see why in a second. But this is how the restaurant looks like. And they're currently doing soft opening. I think that they're gonna stop doing soft opening because now they're gonna be doing team members previews. But it looks amazing. And the problem is that once we go and do our preview, I think they supposedly they're only gonna give people 2 hours, which I'll see.
I hope not.
Well, ours is our time is at 3. The park closes at 6. So I don't know.
I hope they don't kick us out.
And they're asking people to arrive 2 hours earlier. By the way, that's what I heard. But this is basically all of the decor inside this quick service restaurant. David said I was looking about this yesterday. I'm interested about the monster area. If you're referring to Epic, nothing basically has been confirmed yet. Is rumor, so we will know more and more details soon. So if you were wondering about the food being served in Super Nintendo World, this is Karen and I are going by ourselves, and with the time limitation, this we have to pick and choose what we're gonna order.
The tiramisu.
If we're gonna tiramisu, is this one over here? If we were to go with the kids, we will probably be able to
get it all pretty much.
Maybe get it all, or maybe up to.
I think we would need help. I think really we would need help to get everything.
So, but this is every single food item that they're offering, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm hearing so far. People are loving it. I have not heard other than I want to say it was this salad. People said it was okay, and they said that this is legit, like a Caesar salad. I think this one is the one. But so far, what I'm hearing is nothing but good reviews. The mustache on the sandwiches line up for the first bite. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? Now, just so you guys know, this is a kids meal, and this is a kids meal, and it comes with like a little toy. So this is a kids meal, and this is a kids meal. It looks like you get more stuff with a kids meal, doesn't it? Douglas says, "Wow, you have to get everything and try it and show us all that. They all look good." I wish, man. I wish. It's just that we're not. That the problem is, Karen and I are flying out on the 3rd, so we ended up extending our flight. We were supposed to fly back on January. I think it was 29 in the morning. Then we were able to make reservations. So now we were able to find reservation for the 30th at 3 p.m. So we were able to extend our flights to the 30th on a red eye. So I think our plane leaves around 11 o'clock that night. The park closes at 6, but we can enter the land supposedly at 3 o'clock. We shall see. So with that, we have to look at the store. We have to look at the land. We have to look at the interactive game. Plus, if this is open, we may have to try that as well. So, it's a lot to do only with supposedly what they're saying that it's going to be like a 2 hour window. Supposedly, that's what they said. David said, I want to try the mushroom shaped garlic nuts. That looks delicious. That's in my list. I want to try this. I want to try definitely the burger. Karen wants the tiramisu for sure. So then we may order something else or maybe this. We'll see. This I'm not looking into it. This is another one that people have reviewed that is like way too sugary. So this one and this one have been like the lowest that I've seen people reviewing. Just so you guys know. So, but it all look amazing. I have not seen what Annie rated it, but on the most part, every time that I see Annie's reports. So Annie goes and she reports, and Matthew's the one who actually writes it. Um, but I haven't seen Annie's report. I will ask her because she's been in the line legit. I'm not lying to you. Today is Tuesday. I think she arrived Friday or Thursday or Friday. Since then, she's been in the line, and she's been doing more and more and more. So I'm gonna basically ask her what she thought. So, but they give you the review over here. So, and it just looks so amazing. Look at how this is fruit. Look at how they shape it as a star. Sheila said the salad at the end looks really good. This is a piranha plant caprice. So it is very creative. There's a tomato mozzarella, a piranha plant on the plate, ready to take a bite out of the cup of apple dressing. This is just too cute. It is. Look at this. That's what I mean. Apparently they liked it. So this is the superstar chicken salad. People are saying that this actually tastes like almost like a Caesar salad. Look at this star-shaped croutons. The star-shaped Parmesan crisp right over here was a little crispier than the fire flour one, but gets more points for cuteness. And then we got the Mario burger.
Tongue sticking out.
It's a me, Mario, the most delicious item on the menu. I told you. That's what they're saying. Luigi burger, pesto grilled chicken. On brioche bun.
Brioche. That looks delicious.
Oh, with pepper. It looks delicious though. It does look delicious.
I got to put the pesto sauce on the side.
Rodra said that's exotic. Douglas says, how do we enter for prizes again, or we're automatically in because of you guys do go to the Super Nintendo World? I'm gonna play for whatever prize you decide to get. We're basically gonna buy an item like the popcorn bucket, or whatever. So we go to Super Nintendo World and we
signifies.
We may buy something obviously from the line, and then every time that we're gonna buy something, we're gonna put the names of only the YouTube members. Because you become a YouTube member, your name gets automatically drawn in.
YouTube members or
Patreon.
Or Patreons.
So what we do, we put, let's say it's only 10 of you. So 10 of you now for the popcorn bucket for Figment. Then at the end of the month, we go to this California trip. We may buy 4 more items. So every time that we get those 4, if we buy 4 items, the 10 of you keep going unless that we get more members here and there, because the goal is eventually we want all of you to either win something or get something from us as a thank you for your support. The presentation is created. Definitely.
I keep saying jokingly. I keep saying that the Imagineers, some of the Imagineers from Disney, hopped over to over there because that is extremely. No, I'm not saying that Universal's not creative, but it's just a joke. But they got really creative with those plates.
They did say the meatballs were a little tough, but they had really nice taste for the Italian seasoning. That's good to know.
And they're testing too. So
remember what I said, the Mario mini burger. I love this. I will freaking get it just for this Mario. I'm not lying to you.
I like everything in there except the broccoli. But you can eat the broccoli.
The kids meal checks all the right boxes, from the tiny Mario figure on the top of the burger to the question mark box with a gold coin cookie. Adult and children will be delighted to order this one.
I think that's what I'm gonna get.
There you go. Looks amazing. And in addition to the veggies, there's a small side of truffle fries, and they give you this coin.
That's a cookie.
That's a cookie? Okay. That's pretty cool. And then you get a vegetarian meal, Power Up Spaghetti Marinara. Again, this is mostly like for kids meal too. So, dessert, this is what got Karen's attention.
I'm waiting that.
Here's the tiramisu.
Watch it not how the day we go. Sorry, guys, we're close today.
He said the cake is spongy and soft, and the whipped cream is heavenly. Pull the cookie off and dig into this delicious little cake. That's awesome.
And for one, since I'm kind of, it's kind of sad that the kids are not going, but then I don't have to share my tiramisu.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. That looks like so sweet.
This is a sugar rush for sure. So proceed with caution. We were craving something sweet, and this was everything we could have wanted. The strawberry filling was really sweet and almost reminded us of the Pop-Tart. That's interesting. And they have a pimple cake.
Vegetarian.
It's a multi-layer Italian cookie cake with a matcha mousse.
How's that? How do?
Taking a bite of this cake, the chocolate flavor takes over everything. It isn't overly chocolatey, but the flavor that stands out among the layer of the cake is chocolate. We scrape off the top layer of matcha to try it on its own, and the matcha flavor was incredible. It lost when eaten with the entire cake, but very distinct if you take a bite of the frosting.
That looks like avocado on the top.
And then they have the beverages, the Superstar Lemon Squash.
I think we need to get one meal and then the desserts.
Look at this zipper.
That little zipper is cute. That looks kind of weird when you take it away. Take it off.
$20 for the zippers. So
that all looks good. You gotta go all the way to David.
This one? Oh yeah.
No, David. I think it's it though.
That food looks so good.
It does look good.
Universal stepping their game up. Amen.
They are stepping their game up. They sure are.
They are. Oh man, Karen in line. That dessert looks so good.
That looks delicious. The only thing that I'm not gonna like is that it's small. It looks small, so I don't know if it's gonna be small or not. Yeah, it looks like it's a little box, so it looks a little on the small side.
Rodra said, "What vacation with no kids?"
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Funny enough is that we haven't taken a vacation without the kids.
Like in over 10 years now.
I don't remember the last time. We're usually with the kids all the time. Like we don't usually, and even this trip we were going for the 100-year celebration. And we're already like, oh man, the kids are not gonna go. But then we're like, it's just like a celebration. I don't think the kids are gonna be too upset that they're not going. But then we had the opportunity to do this. So now I'm like, oh, but yeah, no kids. It'll be the first one.
We'll be back with the kids.
We gotta go back, yeah.
So this is up the One Up Factory. This is basically the merchandise store that
Look
is
at the
inside Super Nintendo World. So a lot of this merchandise you can find also in the other lots in Universal Hollywood, or some of it could be in City Walk. So they're just giving us
I
a
love it.
preview of how it looks like.
I'm excited.
Here's the interior. You know, some of the
Oh, look at that. Carlo will
merchandise.
love that jacket.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, that's cool.
Some of the merch. Pretty cool, right?
That looks awesome. PJs.
I remember showing this one. We kind of, I kind of
Ah,
liked it.
there we go. Joshi.
So again, these are you're able to find some of this merch in the other stores. I've been told. Mario
Ooh, that's a
custom
cool
hoodie.
sweater.
I know, right?
And then you're
$60.
themed already.
Yeah.
Look at the
Calf.
hats.
So they have it all, y'all. They have it all. These
That's
are very popular. These headbands, they're flying like quick. So I saw a lot of people that I see in videos. They most likely have these headbands on.
they're in reality they're only $18. You know what I mean? Like compared to like Mickey ears.
With the $40, $50.
Yeah.
So here you go, Karen. Karen's favorite character is Joshi.
That's a cool book, man.
All right, so that's for the store. You guys get the, the idea, and you get to meet characters. So here's the characters that you are able to meet, and the characters talk to you. By the way, it's kind of like a pre-recorded thing.
Yeah.
For at least they get to talk to you.
Ryder says, watch. You guys are gonna be bored and miss him. We know we're gonna miss him every time. Every now and then we do like one thing, like maybe a couple hours a day, and we're like, man, we miss him. So we know for sure we're gonna miss him, and we're not gonna know what to do with each other because usually when we try to have a conversation, obviously they're like interrupting because they want to say something. So I don't know that we're not gonna know what to do. Like we're gonna get through our conversation so fast that we're not gonna be like, so what's going on there?
We're gonna get bored because we're gonna talk too fast. Michila said, "You guys going to play the armband coin game while you're there?" Yes, the power.
We're gonna try.
The power band. Yeah, that's basically our goal.
Douglas.
Douglas is.
So let's say right down that element. I like that. I'm like that now with my 6-month-old son. Went for the weekend to Poconos with my wife and miss my son like crazy. Having kids change everything for the better. Yes, true. It does change things for the better.
It does. Your life.
And then you don't know what to. Then you don't know what to do when there's just the two of us, or the two of you. Yeah. Poconos, where is that? I'm looking forward to taking our daughter to Disney. She's 2, and we have a boy on the way. Oh, congrats! In June, we want to have a vacation. We won't have a vacation for a while. Oh, but congrats, a little boy. Now you have the pair. That's awesome.
You do.
Roger, but you're in Alaska. What can you do? Or are you gonna come over here?
So anyway, when you guys hear me talking about Annie, this is Annie. So if you guys happen to come to Universal, you're gonna see her a lot. She's there daily. For the exception of now that she went to Hollywood.
She might be back already.
She was still there this morning. Well, Annie's super cool. So basically, these are the characters: Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach. So that's cool, right? Moving right along.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. So see, that's it. It's in PA, mountain skiing in the winter. Whitewater rafting in the summer. That sounds fun.
I know, right?
Douglas says, "Congrats!" It's in PA. Yes, that sounds like fun.
So these are the games that you're gonna. This is what Michila is referring to. This is the games you're gonna be able to play with the power band. And I've been told based on the people I talked to or people that I have watched video from, you have to get 3 keys in order to do the Mini Cooper challenge. So that's how it is. And people are having tons of fun. As a matter of fact, people are already saying we should we should throw away the magic bands from Disney, and Disney has a lot to learn from Universal. What's crazy is that they want a soft opening or technical rehearsal, like they saying. Um, the the magic band, I mean not band, the power band actually worked flawlessly. People they had no issues once or ever. So still today,
Yeah.
magic bands in
I hit and
Disney
miss.
are a hit or miss. It's like a headache, especially with the status. So honestly, if I'm Disney, I will be ashamed of that game right now. So anyway, this should give you an idea. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna give you. This is from my friend Mando. From you can find him as the Cali Bay in Instagram or Five Fire in YouTube. So I'm gonna give you
Maybe.
maybe
Maybe not.
there you go. This is Mando first
For the view.
preview when he actually went to as you can see, you could actually see everything that he has done. These are the power band.
Yoshi. Peach, Mario, Luigi. I forgot her name. Toad. Oh, what's her name?
I forgot.
Oh.
So this is the power band. This is how you're gonna be able to do those interactive games. Oh, sorry, I'm going back. Oh, by the way, this is the map that you're gonna be able to pull in your Universal Studio map,
Oh man, that's
and
awesome.
that's basically how you play those games. And then
Daisy. Daisy. Oh, is it Bowser?
now check this out. As you walk through the pipe, this is how you enter the line.
That's amazing. I can't wait.
And then you go into Peach Castle.
I am super excited for this.
And boom, into the line. Shout out to Mando for this amazing content. If you guys have not followed Mando, do so. They Cali Bay. If you want to stay on top of everything happening in California, he's the guy. I will say I love and respect other content creators, but nobody like Mando. So nobody like Mando. But check this out. Just amazing. Rodra says, when do you guys travel there? Would you be live? That's the plan.
We're gonna try definitely.
So we're gonna be in. So we land on the 26th. So 27, the 26, 27, and 28, we're gonna be in Disneyland. And then the 29, I guess there's a day off for Karen and I. We're gonna switch our hotels. And then on the 30th, this is when we go to Universal Hollywood. Now, don't forget it. We're 3 hours different from Eastern time.
So our time's 3:00. So it'll be 6:00 over
6 o'clock over
yeah.
there.
Over
over here.
Over here,
Eastern
yeah.
time
Eastern
will be 6
time.
o'clock. So we're gonna try to go live because for what I've seen, the signal over there is kind of spotty. Because even Mando was having an issue the other day. And if, in case you don't know, Mando is a live streamer and vlogger like we are. So he was even having a hard time with lagging over there. So that's just basically give you an idea on the Mario Kart ride on how it goes.
David asked you excited for Mario Kart ride? I am excited.
Oh,
I'm super excited
about everything.
I'm excited about the whole line. I'm like a Super Mario fan.
This.
Like this is like hitting the spot for me. Like I'm excited for it for sure.
Look at this.
They say that Mario Kart looks like Men in Black. Kind of does, yes.
It does, yeah. And it moves slow. And they do it like that with that purpose because they want you to be part of it. You know, they want you to be immersed.
Yeah. Douglas was right. We're gonna be there on the 30th. Yeah, I'm surprised. My Andy Anna said my son wants a Bowser power band, and they don't have them yet. I'm surprised that they didn't release a
Right.
bad character. You know what I mean? Like one of the evil characters. You'd think Bowser would have been one of the first ones to go out. Roger, I got excited. Oh, yay, I finally won't be late. You'll all be on West Coast time, and I'll only be 1 more hour behind. That's awesome.
There you go.
Miss Sheila said I showed this video to the boys, and they can't wait for Epic Universe to open our version. I can't wait because I think our version is going to have more.
Our version is going to have 2 more rights.
Yeah, so I can't wait.
So anyways, that's from our friend Mando. So once again, the Cali Bay Instagram, Fire YouTube in YouTube. Hello, Chino. How are you, my friend? Finally, Universal updated the concert list.
Yeah, they did.
I almost tagged you. I thought of you. I was so in rush of posting everywhere that I totally forgot, but I almost tagged you on it. All right.
Yeah, I'm excited for Epic because Epic's gonna have so much more.
Let's talk.
Chino just booked for Sean Paul.
I knew because we were waiting for Sean Paul March 4. So hopefully we should be here, right?
Yes.
Because we travel the next week.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know that I have an event or anything, but anyway, just want to shout out Scott Gustin, who is
on the 4th we have a quinceañera.
Oh, we have a quinceañera, so I won't be there. So anyway, Scott Gustin is basically the guru of everything that is happening in Disney. The first thing I want to share with you is that something that they plan that to be part of the expansion of Epcot Future Home of Play has been taken off. the map already
has been taken off. Yeah, it's not coming.
No. Disney is reevaluating the original concept that was planned. You gotta love it, huh?
It's Disney. That's a pretty shot.
And then let me see why he posted a lot of important things. So my apologies. Scott, for me to keep up with Scott Gustin has become almost a full-time job. Because that's his job. Disney had today a kind of like a press conference. Want to basically touch bases on this because they're talking about some of the financial situation. But check this out: Chapek, who has ousted in November, is entitled to $6.5 million in remaining base salary and $1 million in prorated bonus and $12.6 million in accelerated restricted stock units. That brings the total exit payout to roughly $20 million. Disney, please fire me.
Poor thing.
Somebody needs to fire me.
I don't know. What is he gonna do now?
So they also talk about the Disney parks experiences. Look at this. This is how Mickey's Toontown is gonna looks now right now, Karen. Very important. In a Q&A session today, Josh D'Amaro, chairman of Disney Parks Experiences, said that there will be more changes to park reservations, but he indicated they won't be completely going away anytime soon. So for those who are wondering, no, they're not going to go away. Disneyland today actually started serving annual passes.
Serving or selling?
Selling again. They reopened them. Nothing has been thought about here in Disney World. So those are huge. As you guys saw, if you kept up with us, Tron had an announcement. I was wrong. On my prediction, but I got one day correct.
Yes.
Because I did predict that based on what I saw, that it was April 1st. And here you have it. Officially, Tron will be opening on April 4. And look, gas and pass holder previews announced.
Were they announced?
They said that they are going to do it. They haven't said.
Then it's not announced.
But they announced the they're gonna be previous forecast APs in DVC members. So that's coming. And I promise you guys, and I'm gonna deliver. Sit back, relax, and mentally prepare to compare the roller coaster and Epic, what I showed you, versus now. And now you're gonna understand why Disney built things of being family oriented versus Universal. And even these that you will think, well, this may be like maybe Hagrid's. You will see that it's not. So check this out. Well, hopefully it works.
I have to do that whole refresh thing.
I have to refresh it. Hold on, guys.
I feel like we need background music.
Well, no, because
No, yeah.
So once again, this is a ride that you're gonna be riding on a motorcycle. Look at over here how your legs are gonna be tied. It takes off, and then it goes up, and we have seen that. Karen showed you guys that on the live stream. Look how when
yesterday.
Exactly. Look when it goes up, how it slows down.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
So now it gives you the idea that you're going fast because literally, looks like the movie. So that the back, your
wheels.
No, exactly. The part that is holding your back over here is it's like the movie. If you're looking at the screen, you think that you're going fast, but this thing is not moving fast at all. Look, you don't have no twist, you have no loop, you don't have any inversions. I am telling you right now, based on what we've seen on that yellow roller coaster on Epic Universe, those curves and all that is reminding me of Tron, and it's screaming to me right now a family coaster.
That does not look bad at all.
And that's it. That's it, people. That's Tron.
That doesn't look bad at all.
Everybody's excited about Tron, but Tron is not as long as everybody think it is. The takeoff is a little bit fast,
and then it slows down.
And then after that, you guys gonna see it. It takes off a little bit, but it makes you feel like you're going fast because
of all the lights.
But it may pick up, and then this again. Karen showed you that yesterday, and then it slows down. So now you will ask why Hagrid has a test seat. Is because Hagrid
goes fast,
has more abruptly movement than this thing.
Goes up.
However,
brings you back down.
I still think it shouldn't be so limited.
No, I don't think it needs to be that limited, but it's definitely a lot more than that.
So, is Trump possibly gonna be the best attraction or in Disney? I don't think so.
I think Guardians is still gonna hold it. Number one.
So.
You don't think Guardians?
No, Guardian, yes. But I mean, riding it, once you ride it, it's gonna be okay. This is cool, but I don't think personally this is gonna be like the top thing of,
That's not gonna. I mean, it's gonna bring guests, but that's not gonna bring.
Nope.
That's not a Velocicoaster. That's not a Harry Potter ride. That's not gonna bring. That's not Guardians. You know,
when you guys see that versus this is what I'm talking about. I already told you, take the mental picture. Remember, if it's like that, it's gonna take off, and then you're gonna make a curve, and I don't know what else it's gonna do.
Because then you're gonna go back,
right,
and then come. This is gonna be the end.
Right, you're just kind of looping.
Yeah.
And then going up. So I don't know what else they're gonna do over here.
This is where you're gonna. This is a crossing point.
But right now, this is screaming. At least this point for me is screaming a family coaster. And once again, you can see it over here. You can see it over there. I'm predicting right now because Universal wants to compete against this.
I think they have to at this point.
If they go too extreme, then they're gonna build another Hagrid's that is gonna limit family because of body sizes. Me, for example, I don't fit on Hagrid's. according to their standards, and kids can ride it because they have to have a higher height than this one over here. So Douglas says family coaster that spins is the spin for me that kills it in my opinion. Yeah, we gotta see because that's just a rumor. But there you go. This is strong. I promise you guys, I delivered. Moving right along. Very quick. Park pass reservation requirements changing for annual pass holders. So what it means now is starting soon here in Walt Disney World, Monday through Friday, we pass holders don't need any reservations anymore as long we come after 2. That's coming soon for pass holders only. So they're starting to make some adjustment on the park reservation. Then the other big announcement that they did is that, mind you, all these announcements happen when Universal may open Super Nintendo World. The same day Disney dropped all this. So complimentary self-parking returns to Disney World, Disney hotels effective immediately. What it means is you stay under resorts, you're already paying for parking. When you go to the park, you don't have to pay again. So finally, they put it back the way it was. So began on January 10th, overnight self-parking will once again be offered complimentary to guests staying in Disney resort, which is good too.
You don't pay at the resort.
You don't pay at the resort.
Yeah, you don't pay at the resort.
You don't pay at the resort, which is wonderful.
Yeah, which I always thought that's silly. Why are you making me pay a parking fee when I'm already paying to stay in your hotel? Like that doesn't make sense to me. I have to get to your hotel somehow, and not everything's Uber and Lyft. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Then continue to move along. Now Disney is offering a complimentary on-ride attraction photos in Walt Disney World when you have the Disney Genie Plus. When Disney Genie Plus came out for the first time, I remember, if you remember for my OGs, I tested it out in Hollywood Studios. I was sort of a little bit disappointed. I asked the PhotoPass cast member, and they told me, nope, that's only in California. And I was upset. I went on a rant and I said, Disney lied to us, because Disney lied to us. When they made the media release, they did say that was included. Now, finally, they made the decision that at least the on-ride will be included, which that's good news, because you do the what is it, the Buzz Lightyear, you actually will get that complimentary.
Oh my goodness! Kyla's picture yesterday.
Kyla's picture was amazing. I didn't download. Did I download it?
You took it. I think. You did download it. You downloaded it. You downloaded it.
Yeah, but no, what I mean is that I didn't save it.
Kyla was little.
Kyla looked like she was tripping.
Yeah, her. All you saw was the white in her eyes.
Let me see if I could pull that up.
Yeah, it was funny.
Because it was hilarious. I don't know what happened to Kyla.
And she was by herself too. Roger said, looks fun, just a bit uncomfortable for Tron. Yeah, it does look uncomfortable. And when the kids tested their ride when they were smaller, and they said it was uncomfortable.
Right. All right. Let me see if I can send it over here to the computer. If it allows me. There you go. Kyla's gonna kill me.
Yeah, that's not one that she wants.
Don't let her know. Don't let her know.
Don't tell her. Oh my God, I can't believe he's showing.
You guys ready?
I can't believe he's showing you.
I don't know what the heck happened to Kyla. So hopefully
she was very concentrating.
If you guys get the Disney Genie Plus,
you may get some of these.
You may get this picture, but please do not look like Kyla.
I might tell her.
don't know what
I might tell her you're making fun of her.
I don't know. She was leaving.
She might have been taking it. She might have been taking a nap.
That's just hilarious. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me show you. I think I showed it yesterday in the live stream, but let me see. Where is it?
You're horrible.
I know I'm a horrible father. My bad. It's okay. It's okay. Carla sees that saying, Mom.
You let him show that? Look, Carlos tripping on that one.
Look at this one. So this was back on 2019 before the pandemic happened. They used to have this in Tomorrowland and people can test the Tron. So
I think when you pull the levers, the back like restricted you.
Right over here. So look at how little they look.
I know. They're so cute. I don't know what color was though.
Yeah.
He was tripping.
So yep, that's Tron. Moving right along. If you're an annual pass holder, you will get look at my magnet can. Next one that is coming.
Really pretty.
It looks good. Last one was a mini. Disney surprised us with that.
Yeah.
They didn't announce it and they actually mailed us mini. Celia is asking, is that the actual seat? Yes, that's the actual seat.
So it's weird because you sit on it and then obviously you're gonna sit like it's on a motorcycle, and then the back comes and restricts you or restrains you. I don't know what the word is. But then your feet, there's also a restraint that goes in like behind your feet, like behind your calves, and restricts your leg as well. So that's the part where a lot of people think they might have issues with that restriction. So if you see, you point it right here, that's where your legs are gonna fall. So when this whole thing comes back, there's a restraint that goes. I believe there's a restraint that goes in your calf.
If you guys,
it's super uncomfortable.
If you guys seen this square over here that I'm drawing, that's actually Kyla's feet.
Yeah,
foot, right there.
It looks super uncomfortable, and even the kids said, "I don't know how this is gonna work because it's uncomfortable." And I think for that reason alone, that can't go too fast. You know what I mean? Like because of the way that you're actually sitting on that motorcycle.
Yeah. Kyla.
Hello.
Oh, that's Kyla. Can you remember? Come over here.
Are you decent?
Are you decent? Don't be showing up on Boxer over here. You remember this?
Yeah.
Was that uncomfortable?
It was, but I see where they were going.
Well, they have to simulate a motorcycle.
Yeah, but they also use the same seating as Pandora for the Banshee.
Same seating as Pandora. All right.
Except Pandora doesn't restrain your back, does it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, does it? I don't remember.
Yeah, it squeezes you.
Because that's why Dad didn't fit, because his calves and it was squeezing his back too hard.
Yeah.
Remember? So they basically use the same thing, but I feel like this.
They just moved it.
They moved it forward more. But I see where they were going because they were trying to imitate it.
Yeah. Can you tell your sister to come here real quick?
Yeah.
Let's get her opinion. She remembers.
I was like, "Aw, those cute little babies."
At least they have handicap, less restricted seating in the back of the train. Yes, but the problem is, I have the feeling. I said it yesterday in the live stream. I had the feeling that those lines are going to be long.
For that seat, yeah.
Because it's not only going to be for handicap, it may be for people that don't fit, or it may be for people that have injuries.
Yeah.
What do you thought about this, Kyla?
That it slams your back.
So you didn't. Well, first of all, how are you, daughter? I haven't seen you all day. I hope you're doing well. Second of all, is it comfortable? Do you remember?
It's kind of pushing your back.
But
that's how tiny we were. You see, like 4 years ago.
But isn't it like the same thing as Pandora?
It's the same thing as Pandora. It's just I feel like it's more aggressive. I try to lift my back and it went.
I feel like it's the exact
it
same
like puts
thing.
more pressure.
It puts
But
more pressure. There
I
you
feel
go.
like they have to do that since it's a roller coaster. They have to, but I feel like it's the same thing, same
Concept as Pandora.
concept. Yes.
Yeah, it is because that's what they told me. What they mean Pandora, they mean
Flight of
Flight of
Passage.
Passage. It's the same seating style as Flight of Passage. So if you have reading Flight of Passage, then now you know what to
I
expect.
don't necessarily feel like it's tighter,
Kyla,
but I feel like it does have
Look what he
more
did.
pressure.
Kyla, can you tell me about this ride? Kyla, tell me about this
No,
ride.
stop! Don't embarrass me.
What-
Can you take it off the screen?
What made it
saw
uncomfortable? What made it uncomfortable? That's what I want to know.
I was paying attention. That just caught me in a bad time.
This is what we do as a family, y'all. We are normal as they make us.
I had really good points.
Oh boy.
I had a great school.
Rodra said, and it's probably a short ride too. Yeah,
It's pretty short,
it's
yeah.
Very short, yeah. All
Well,
right.
that's the thing with Disney
Take 'em
ride.
4
Disney rides are
years.
usually pretty slow, unless
4
you're like in
years.
It's a Small World that lasts forever.
So the height requirement for this is 48 inches, by the way.
He wants for you to say his score.
238,800 was Kyle's score last night.
And Miss Mary took a picture of me, and she cut it perfect timing, and it looked like I got 800,000, and then the rest were just nines.
Douglas says, have a good night. Oh, I can't wait for next live and funny Buzz Lightyear picture reminds me taking funny pics of my son.
There you go. Have a good night,
Thank
Douglas.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Next live stream is gonna be Friday. We'll be in Hollywood Studios on Friday.
Oh.
We're gonna take you guys to see Fantasmic. Hopefully, the network is not acting up like yesterday. In case you didn't know, Tiana's Palace coming to Disneyland later this year, so I'm kind of jelly.
Thank you, guys.
I'm very jelly because see, Tiana told us this in D23.
Mm-hmm.
Where they announced that she's gonna have her own place, and now they made it official.
Awesome.
It's coming this year, so that's pretty cool. Moving right along, Disney World announced the DVC Moonlight Magic dates. So if you have a DVC, this is the special buddy. This is the special event. If you guys are coming, and you have a +1, gladly go with you.
Is that for Vacation Club?
Yeah, that's for the Vacation Club members. They get to go on these dates.
Nice.
Also, they announced, and it's actually open. Pete Seeley's sideshow meet and greet experience reopens at Magic Kingdom.
They changed their name. Yeah.
Believe it or not, this is one of our favorite meet and greets because you get to meet, you see, Goofy and Donald at the same time, Minnie and Daisy. A lot of times, there's no line. This is a very hidden spot that if the park is not as busy and you are in the mood of meeting character, you could do this within half an hour, if not less. It gives you 4 characters. So it was, it's pretty cool because it's just like back to back. So I
remember doing that.
Yeah, we did it right before, a little bit before
we did
pandemic.
with our niece.
Mm-hmm. Right before pandemic.
Right before.
So look at how cute Minnie looks. So anyway, it is officially open. Then the Tree of Life is actually under refurbishment. So keep in mind they may have some walls. So he said the Garden Walk now close at Animal Kingdom.
Do some touch-ups.
Yeah, so that means the Garden Walk is when you walk through the Tree of Life. You didn't know you could walk around. They have a little path. And the cool thing about the Tree of Life, you get to see different animals. So that path is going to be closed because they're doing refurbishments. If you've never done this, I highly encourage you to do it. This is an attraction on its own.
Yes.
Just so you
it's
guys
so
know.
Beautiful. And again, like anything, it's really pretty during the day, but at night,
Yep.
Amazing.
This we're not gonna have much time to talk because we're running out of time. But the foodie guy for Disney 100 celebration came out today, and Karen and I are gonna be busy. That's for sure.
Lemon tea cake.
So there's gonna be a couple of things like celebration
Blue Bayou.
cake, the Blue Bayou, Disney
Champagne
100
glass.
Blue Bayou champagne glass. It says coming soon, but so a lot of them are coming on January 27, which is the official starting of the celebration. We're able
Apple
to find
mini cake
that.
pop.
Sign me up for the food.
Hungry bear.
They say Hungry Bear is really good. So this is a potato and cheddar cheeseburger.
Green chili.
With green chili and bacon
Bacon
cheddar sauce with spicy crispy potato planks.
Nope.
What's wrong?
I don't like spicy food.
Oh, come on. We just got it right.
I'll eat the lemon cake.
Oh, boy. So here's the difference.
Jolly Holiday
Yeah.
Bakery.
The bakery cafe.
Why do they call it holiday?
That's the name of it. So that's basically once you come off of Main Street, is on the left-hand side. So they have a lemon tea cake.
Lemon curd, lemon zest glaze, and fresh slice of lemon. That's going to be very lemony.
I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
So they have a violet pretzel, sparkling grape, which is a Sprite with grape syrup topped with candy strip. I like it. Then this is the official tumbler.
Is it?
Mary
Poppins theme?
theme. So this is the official tumbler. I am in love with this.
Yes, that's really pretty.
Don't ask me why.
It's just,
But
it looks wicked.
So freaking awesome. So this is a Disney 100 Poison Apple mug. So they only sell it on Casey Jr. Shuro card. It's starting on the 27th. And I think I'm going to get me one of these.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
I think I'm going to get me one of these. And then look at this.
The glow cube.
The glow cube. I don't care much about the glow cube. However, this looks interesting. This is a French onion dip pizza.
That is interesting.
This is
the Jolly Holiday is Mary Poppins theme.
Oh,
it's the song in the movie.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
I know nothing about Mary Poppins, but this looks interesting. Then you have how you say this?
Lemon chiffon pie.
Chiffon pie.
Classic lemon chiffon pie with graham cracker crust topped with a vanilla chantilly cream. I made that sound very sophisticated.
I know.
I'm proud of myself. Snickers Sundae butter pecan ice cream, delicious. Topped with chocolate shell, caramel sauce, whipped cream, chopped peanuts, and Snickers bar piece served in a waffle cup. That sounds delicious. I didn't make that sound so pretty.
This is in DCA, in Disney California Adventure.
That's a lot of food.
That's a lot of food.
Yeah, we can't eat all that.
Well, we're gonna be there on
couple
the
of days.
27 and the 28.
So,
you know what I mean? So
technically, we could probably go at 29 too.
Technically, we have tickets.
We can get into DCA. That's DCA?
Yeah.
We can get into this, yeah.
Okay. So this is going to be selling as of the 27th. So what Karen and I will be doing is giving you, and this is what I have plans, envision. And we're going to go and show you our day in the park. Plus, we're going to try as many of these items as we could.
We're going to try to go live too during this when we go to Disney. We just got to see how. What happened? We just have to go. We just have to see how the signal is everywhere. So we're gonna try our best to do lives while we're over there as well. So you're gonna have the platinum blue, which is rum, blue curacao, Dole Whip pineapple, and sour mix. That sounds pretty good. Old-fashioned cream soda, which is Sprite, cherry, and blue cotton candy gourmet syrup served frozen and topped with whipped cream and purple pixie dust. Kala would have loved that. That's for sure. It sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Then we're going to have the Lamplight Lounge. Disney 100 cocktail, express gin, pea flower, honey, lavender, and lemon juice garnished with edible flower. Does anybody really eat the edible flowers when they put them on? I've never really eaten edible. In the Magic Key Terrace, pecan brownie, a lot of pecan brownie, chocolate truffle mousse, red berries, milk chocolate mousse glaze with chocolate ganache on top with the star. That sounds good. Another lemon tea cake on it might be the same one. They might just have it in a different spot. Although the name of this place sounds very good. What do you think, Miss Sheila? Pacific Wharf Cappuccino Cart. I'm down. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty good. The platinum trifle. Layers of chocolate, cookie crumb, cheesecake, cherry compote, chocolate cookie mousse, and cream French. I just killed this one.
You just killed.
I killed it, but look, it looks that looks pretty good.
That one?
Yeah. Look at the name of this cart. Pacific Wharf Cappuccino Cart.
Oh.
I'm down. It's smooshies.
I like to try that kind.
That looks delicious.
It's a Steamboat
Willie
shake. Cookies and cream shake with whipped topping and chocolate cream filled cookie ears.
I'm down. If Sheila's with me, she says, "Oh, sounds good." Sonoma Terrace, prickly paloma, tequila, prickly pear, and grapefruit ginger beer.
That's speaking my name.
It had Carlos and tequila. So there's a lot of food and a lot of drinks. So
here's
it's gonna be interesting.
Here's the tumbler that are selling. So there's one with a straw, and then this is the other one.
Those are pretty.
Sounds to me we could give that one out too. But this is what I want. This is what I want. This is a Mickey zipper.
Oh, not a popcorn bucket.
Nope. This is what I want. And not only I want it from here, but I also want to give it out to the members as well.
That's pretty.
What do you guys like? Do you guys like this? Do you guys prefer that? But this is, I don't know. I really, it's really calling my attention. So either or, we're going to give you guys something. This is the popcorn bucket, but it's only for Magic Key. Michelle said they're all purple, so
anything for anything. Both cute. I like the tumbler.
I like the tumbler. Okay.
I think the tumbler is like the zipper, the Mickey zipper is more for decoration, kind of, where the tumbler you can actually use and do stuff with it.
Right. This is
the straw clip.
Mickey Mouse straw clip.
That's cute.
It is cute. So there's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, I'll be surprised if we'll be able to do maybe 5% or 10% of all this. And this is the part that I like about Disneyland. Disneyland, as you guys can see, typically will do this. And by the way, they just released the foodie guide for, well, it's going on right now. For Lunar.
The Lunar, yeah. Because isn't that on Friday?
That starts on Friday. And part of the menu is already out, but the rest of it comes out this Friday for the Lunar celebration. And I think it lasts for a week. And on top of that, they have that.
That's awesome.
For whatever that's the part that I feel Disney World misses out, because we don't do it as crazy like this. But we're gonna try. Even Downtown Disney has some stuff.
Of course, everybody's gonna have stuff.
So we're gonna try
some. It's a lot of food.
I cannot wait to show you guys. This is the part, honestly, that I'm also going to be missing the kids, because the kids look forward
to food reviews.
To try food.
Yeah.
They love doing food and drink reviews and treats reviews.
Especially Kaleo will probably like that old fashioned cream.
So it's going to hit me hard when I start tasting food.
And they're not there. Plus, we love the reactions with food, with some of the food.
You guys also like this poison apple mug?
Cecilia said that the tumbler is more practical.
So
it's also probably easier to travel with.
Right. But I want to give them what would like to have.
Right.
I want to give them the opportunity to say, hey, if you can, if you give us the option, please see if you could do whatever, either the Tumblr or this. You know what I mean?
Maybe we can put a survey out of the things. Cecilia, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much, Cecilia.
Colin, yeah, hopefully we'll be live on Friday. If everything goes well, we'll be live Friday at Studios to do Fantasmic.
Yes.
So
sometime tomorrow, I'm gonna put a vlog out of the Festival of the Arts and where we try more food. So like, even though we did the live with you guys, we try other food before the live. So stay tuned for that, because you get to see a lot of the kids' reaction on some other stuff. And then tomorrow also we're gonna record a video giving you guys an update, unless there's something more important comes out tomorrow on theme park wise.
right.
But we're gonna give you an update of all the new merchandise and the things that are happening in Disney Springs. So we're gonna give you an update in that. That will be the video for Friday, by the way. And then we're gonna do that live on Friday.
Have a good night, Cecilia.
So
I think maybe we should put a survey of the main things and see what ranks.
Okay.
What they would like.
I'm good with that. All right, Belle Meet and Greet moves out of Marie's cottage ahead of rumored return of Enchanted Tales attraction. So they're coming back. She's coming back, and the kids had the opportunity years ago to do that little show and meet Belle. Remember that?
Yeah.
So
I love Belle. She's my favorite.
Super adorable. And also, Ariel's Grotto has been confirmed to return. So finally, people get to meet Ariel. So Ariel's Grotto will be reopening on January 22nd.
Carlo was little when he met Belle, wasn't he?
And Enchanted Tales with Belle will reopen on February 19th. Super cool. Very cute for the kids and the family to do. Like I mentioned, Disneyland resumed Magic Key sales. Up to earlier, it was open. Yep, still open.
You're in queue.
So it will be interesting what they have. It said, oh, cool, look. Well, no, that was like last message update.
9:16 a.m.
9:16 a.m. It was still available to purchase. Imagine Key, Believe Key, and Inspire Key.
A little.
Imagine Key is the most expensive one. By the way, that's $1,600.
Oh, jeez.
And on top of that, they're blacked out for 2 weeks in December.
$1,600, you should not be blocked.
Absolutely not.
That's just ridiculous.
It is. So
that's a disgrace.
It is. You're not lying. Anywho, guys. Well, this one was different. We didn't get cut off. That last night got me mad.
We were heated last night. Actually,
got me mad. I don't like.
And I tried to keep coming on, but
yeah. But at least that's the reason why we held off so long on doing live stream, because we always feared live stream from the parks. We always fear that we will lose control. We don't control the Wi-Fi in Disney, the network of our cell phone carrier, the amount of people that are there. So it's crazy.
So thank you so much if you guys were with us last night. Sorry, our apologies for actually not being able to finish the live. Just know that if that happens, we try to come up a few times. If you see that after a few times we don't come back in, we just can't. Because we have always said we're never just going to leave alive. We're always going to try to come back up. But if you see us trying to do it multiple times and we drop, that means that their signal was just not. It's out of our hands to come back up.
And
the
original,
and then just look at our Instagram and stuff like that, because we'll say, hey guys, we won't be able to come back.
The original live stream stay up frozen.
Yeah.
I couldn't end
after Buzz.
It wouldn't come up on the application for me to end it. So I had to go behind the scenes and end it in order to take it away, and I ended up putting it down. I didn't leave it up because I didn't want somebody who watched it to see how it got cut off and get turned off, by that live stream. So I didn't want to do that to them. So, but that's what happened yesterday. So hopefully,
Yeah, sorry, Miss Sheila. I know you came like when we got disconnected.
yeah, she just came.
Yeah, and we got disconnected.
Yeah, and we have some more. We have about an hour and a half more planned to do in the park. So technically speaking, it would be almost like a 4-hour live stream. And we both were so excited that we were gonna do like the longest live stream, and doing. And
we were in the people mover for the fireworks, and we saw like Tinkerbell was like perfect. I was upset.
We were so mad because that was the perfect night because the rides were short and it was like super cool to do everything. But again, we don't control that. It is what it is. But anyway, guys, we're gonna cut it now. It's 10 o'clock. I'm committed to do it until 10 because we gotta get everybody to bed, including ourselves. Thank you so much for joining us. Kyla, thank you for that picture oh boy.
With the baby.
The baby not so baby anymore.
Oh, she's a baby. Look at her.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We love you a lot.
Yes. Thank you for everything.
Thank you guys. Bye.
And we'll see you on Friday.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.